Wow, I haven't vlogged in like months. I feel weird. Anyway, do you like my new hair? I saw this like reverse ombre type style on Pinterest. I absolutely love it. I've been cutting my own hair as well the way I wanted it, because I don't know if you guys remember last year in January, I got the worst haircut of my life. I don't even know if I vlogged it. I think I just talked about it. Anyway, it was the worst haircut I've ever had in my life, and I always cut my own hair. So I figured I'm never going into a salon again, dye my own hair, cut my own hair, and we'll keep it at that. And now we're good. We've recovered from the horrible haircut. I like the style. It's like hime cut a little bit with some layers. Anyway, and then like the style that I'm going for is like the bottom tips are like a dark brown, and I did it on my bangs too, but I actually don't know if I like it on the bangs as much. It just like, it kind of gives the appearance that the whole hair is more darker than it actually is. But yeah, what do you guys think? How do you like this hairstyle? I love it. My hair is even getting long, but because I have layers, it doesn't feel long at all, but I don't know, I love the whole like tinted tips. I think it's fun. But anyway, I haven't vlogged in a long time, and I just kind of don't even know where to start. Like, why did that even happen? I don't particularly know. And I was trying to think about it for a while, and I've had like this huge blocker on why should I even vlog? Like, what is there to vlog? I just feel like my life is really chaotic and boring. And then I've had some of you reach out to me saying like, oh, even if you just upload your day-to-day life, we would love to see that. But like, I think what it comes down to is I didn't want to see that. And I think it was just a bit of a overwhelm that I was having. And of course, the busiest time of year for me just passed, which was holiday season for Glow Atelier, my skincare store. And I think every single year it gets harder and harder for me to juggle everything alongside the business. And that's kind of where I think I was struggling, and I kind of just burnt out so heavily that I didn't even feel the desire to film anything. Like, I haven't done a cosplay, I haven't taken photos, I haven't taken videos of anything. Even for my skincare store, I've been like flat burnt out in terms of creativity. So I think that was it. And it's not that I want to quit YouTube. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, it has crossed my mind. I was thinking like, what's the point? Should I just quit? But I'm like, but like, I just like, I don't know, I like sharing things. So I'm not quitting. I just burnt out hardcore. I'm alive, I'm still here, I'm still trying my best. But yeah, life just got a little too overwhelming. We were traveling a lot. We did go to Mexico for a family trip. I didn't vlog it because it was a family trip, so there was kids and relatives, and I didn't want to, film that kind of part of my life. So it was just a little trip to Mexico, which was lovely. I did post a bit of it on my Instagram, so you guys can head over there to see. But even on Instagram, I wasn't posting much, which was like crazy to me. But I kind of like just got overwhelmed with the traveling, and then also managing the business on the holiday season. It was like, it was a lot of work. And then going to Canada. So we originally, in like mid-December, we flew to Mexico, Puerto Vallarta, and we spent 7 days there with family. And then immediately from Mexico, we flew to Toronto, Canada. So like, bam. So from Austin, Texas, Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, all the way up to Canada, Toronto. And then we spent 10 days there with family, and that was a lot. It was nice, but it's always a lot now. My dad is getting older, and it's getting to that point in life where like third-party care needs to be planned for, and start to setting that up. And honestly, I've been finding that really overwhelming, because at my core, I still feel like a kid. Like, I don't know what it is, but it's like mentally, I don't feel like an adult. And I'm like, I need an adult to help me manage this adult stuff, because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So it's just super overwhelming hitting that point in life where, you have to start taking care of your parents. And that's just so like eating away at me a lot. I just don't know. It's like, it's so overwhelming. And if any of you guys are in that stage of life, like, let me know in the comments, like, how are you dealing with it? How are you coping? Because I just don't know. Like, it's so overwhelming. So each time I visited Canada the past 3 times, it's been kind of like hard, really, really hard, and trying to think, okay, what are next steps, you know, in terms of that regard. So then coming back from our trip in December, I think we came back New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. And I got so freaking sick. Oh my God, I was sick for 2 weeks. You guys know me, whenever I travel, I get sick. I get so freaking sick in my crappy immune system that I just couldn't. And I'm pretty sure it was COVID because HoneyBii gave it to me. He was the first one to get sick and he never gets sick. Like the only times in our whole relationship, like we're married, that I've seen him sick, it's been because of COVID. I'm like, okay, you definitely had COVID, and he gave it to everybody. Like I got it, his parents got it, like other relatives got it, and I'm like, oh man, we're so sick. So for like half of Jan, I was so sick and just trying to catch up with the business from being away and like preparing the formula for skincare, getting back on track with ads and creatives and structure, and okay, what do we need to order for inventory? What kind of new products am I going to come out with this year? And I have 2 new products in mind, so I'm so excited to start formulating that and getting it created. I already have the base, like what I want to put in the formula figured out. Now I just kind of have to come up with it and find the right percentages of everything and mixing, and oh, I'm so excited. But it's just been like, it's been so overwhelming, and it's already February now. I think it's February 2nd that I'm filming this, and I'm like, holy crap, where's the time gone? I swear it's been like 3 months since I last uploaded a vlog, because I've just been like, it's been so much. I didn't even upload our New Orleans vlog. I just couldn't get around to editing it. It's insane. And I'm like, that was back in like September. What the hell? But anyway, it's like, it's crazy. So it's more or less like summer here already. I don't know, like in Texas, like spring just doesn't exist. It goes straight from winter, like -10 degrees at night, to like 30 degrees during the day. And I'm like, what? It's already summer. I can't keep up. And I'm like, oh my God, we're going to be going to Japan again soon. Like, where has the time gone, you guys? Like, we're going to Japan again, end of April, early May, and I'm so excited. But I'm like, I need to get back on track with my life. I need to get back on track with you guys. We need to get up to date, get back together, reconnect. So I want to know in the comment section down below, you guys, what have you been up to throughout winter? What was your holiday like? What are your New Year goals? For me, my New Year goals is kind of getting the business, my skincare company, to scale more. I want to talk about it more because I really held back on talking about it this past year on my YouTube channel, because I got some comments like the prior year and people being like, oh, it's like I'm just watching an advertisement stuff, and I'm like, but this is like my life. Like my skincare business is literally my whole life. Like my day-to-day is this. So I'm just like, what? I'm like, what? And so I tried to hold back from that, and I think that kind of put me in a bit of a slump where I was just like, I don't know what to film, because literally my day-to-day is Glow Atelier. It's my skincare company. It's working on that, and like, I don't know, it just feels so weird to have like those comments being like, I feel like I'm just watching an ad, that's all you talk about, and I'm like, it's my life. I don't know. So I just kind of want to talk more about Glow Atelier, and you know, that's my life, and like I'm gonna be coming up with new products. So that's like my New Year's goal, is I want to come out with more skincare, more like topical skincare products, and more to have behind the collection of Glow Atelier, and really scale that and build that. And I want to share it more, and I want to share more of my life. I feel like our house is coming together more and more. I've done little projects that I didn't share with you guys. Or did I? No, I did. I think in the last vlog, I shared with you guys the big project that I did, which was redoing the backsplash of our kitchen, and it's so amazing. And there's so many other things I did. Like if you look behind me, I installed a mantle and an electric fireplace, and I didn't even film it. I didn't even film it, and I did that downstairs, and I did it upstairs for Christmas holiday season, so that our house felt more cozy and wintry and holiday-y, and it absolutely does, and I love it. And there's so many more things that I want to do. Like I want to reface our cabinets. I have a whole image in my head for it, and I want to share that process with you guys. And I want to get back into fashion. I'm wearing like this shirt that I haven't worn in like years, and I love it. It's so cute. I used to be in love with it. I used to wear fun fashion, and all I do is work. But anyway, what I have going on right now, aside from like trying to reconnect with you guys and reconnect with YouTube and trying to figure out where I'm going, I also want to try to do like more TikTok stuff, but more like vloggy style, like just like talking to you guys on TikTok. Because like I think my biggest blocker with TikTok in general is like I don't think I'm funny. And when I go on TikTok, I go on it for a laugh, to feel good, right? And I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know. I just kind of want to delete everything on my TikTok and just start from scratch. So I either want to do more vloggy style stuff where I'm talking to you guys, or I want to do like just like kind of not silent, but like, you know, no audio, no talking, just like the natural sounds of like me getting ready in the morning and like morning routine stuff, because I love that content, or like skincare, I don't know, that kind of stuff. So I'm just like, I'm like, what do I do? But anyway, my friend is helping me to do some influencer collabs for Glow Atelier, and that's also one of the biggest things I want to get going for 2025 is I need more like content creators, like UGC people, posting about Glow Atelier. So if any of you guys are watching this and you are a UGC creator, or you have your own platform and you're interested in being like an ambassador or doing some gifting collabs with me, do reach out and let me know via DM, because I need more of that. Like I just can never get around to doing it. I need people talking about the product who are content creators. So I'm working on some gifted collabs, and I'm doing like a Valentine's Day theme, and I want the inside of the shipping boxes to be like themed romantically. So I got these like napkins, and I'm like paper mache gluing them to the inside of the box, the product box, that when you open it, it's like romance themed. And then I'm gonna put some dried baby's breath and like the product, and this one's specifically gonna be for the liquid repair essence, which I've hardly talked about. I launched that for Black Friday and I literally never talk about it. I'm like, oh my god, I worked so hard on this product. So I'm going to be doing that today. And then I've been working on my garden outside, because now that the weather is warm, I really want to work on our garden, because we moved in here last year early March and we missed the gardening season here in Texas. And then we didn't have landscaping, so we couldn't even do anything anyway. And then we went to Japan. So I totally missed the ability to be able to do any kind of like landscaping, like building garden beds for our house last year. So I've been waiting all year to make a garden, and that's what I've been working on. So my nails are completely destroyed. I have like all these cuts and ouches and like little stab puncture marks from rose bushes. And I'm like, I want to make my garden beds. And so I was working on that yesterday. So I just have so many different like little things on the go. I have like a cosplay that I'm sewing on the go. My house is a disaster. I know I've just been sitting here talking directly to you guys, but like my house is literally a disaster. Like there's stuff everywhere. So like this is everywhere. Building cosplay stuff everywhere over here. Like I got my set creations. I was like putting together little fake flowers and stuff. Behind there I have like a table where you guys saw that I was sowing my seeds, and those are going, but like I don't think they're gonna all succeed. Like over here I've been keeping all this styrofoam for cosplay so that I can put my fake flowers in something to support them. Then over here is like my dining table is taken over by my fabrics and my cosplay. And like I'm gonna need these. And these are the napkins that I'm gonna use for making my romantic boxes. But yeah, I really just can't keep up. And then like gardening stuff. And this is what I have going on for my seeds. So my Elysiums didn't sprout or germinate whatsoever. So I feel like the seeds I got were duds. And then my snow in summer barely germinated, which was surprising. My baby's breath, they got leggies, so I don't know if they're gonna make it, so I put another round of seeds underneath. And I think it's because when I put these into the soil, we had a week worth of rain and it was cloudy, so they said your sprouts can become leggy and not sustain their weight and die if it's not enough water or not enough sun. So I'm thinking it was not enough sun. And then these little forget-me-nots might be going well. I got some bleeding heart seeds in here trying to germinate, but nothing's happened yet, so I'm a bit sus. I got some zinnia sprouts that look a little leggy as well. I got some fancy grass, and not all of them took, so only 3 of them took. So I think I have to plant some more. And I got some more bleeding heart seeds over here. I'm trying to germinate, but nothing's happening, so they might be duds. And then I got a couple plants from Home Depot that I really liked. And then I'm working on my garden bed outside, back along the fence, and it's so much work. It's so hard, like, it's so much work. I'm in so much pain from, like, I think I spent 3 hours yesterday just kind of trying to, like, till the ground and dig up the sod so that the grass is gone. Like, if we got our landscaping in and I knew where I wanted the garden beds to be at that point, I wouldn't have put sod, but it is what it is. But, yeah, there's just so much going on. I'm like totally overwhelmed. I'm totally overwhelmed, but the weather is beautiful here in Texas. And, you know, we've been living here for 3 years now, and I'm kind of like, I'm fully acclimated now to living in Texas. And sometimes Honey and Boy and I are like, where are we gonna live next? Like, if we can't live here anymore. And I'm like, I kind of want to stay because, like, we own a house now. I've adjusted so well to the weather, and I'm like, I don't know if I can go back to anywhere that's not as sunny. Like, I don't know if I can handle it. Like, my mental health thrives with the sunshine. Like, it's February 1st. The windows are open. It's 25 degrees outside. The sun is shining in our house beautifully. Like, what more could a girl ask for? So, like, I don't know. But anyway, I want to try to keep up with you guys a little bit more. So, oh my God. He's passed out. This is like his favorite thing to do, is he'll like lay here when I open the windows in the sun with the breeze coming in, and he loves like the curtain blowing over him, and he just passes out for hours with the curtain slowly brushing over him. It's the sweetest thing I've ever seen. He's so sweet. He's so cute and sweet. But I hope you guys are okay with this kind of content, because this is like this is my life. This is my life now. Oh, but I recently got into reading books. Like, I've always been like a manhwa girl, but I've recently gone into reading books, and I'm kind of like, I want to talk about it because they're like spicy. But I'm like, I don't think that will fit this channel, so I'm like thinking of like taking my VTuber and making like another account just for talking about like spicy books. So I think that'd be fun. But yeah, anyway, there's a lot going on. There's so much to talk about. But until next time, you guys, I think the next vlog I'm going to try to squeeze in the New Orleans one just to be like caught up on everything, and then just continue the day in the lives as like a small business owner trying to do way too many hobbies all at the same time. So like, I also have been like through the whole month of January, I've been dealing with this issue where one of the cats, and I'm pretty sure it's Flynn, has been peeing everywhere on the carpets, and our whole upstairs is carpeted, so I've just been like almost every single day battling that. And I was talking with my friend Rachel about it, and she was telling me it's probably territorial, and it specifically started after we went away for Christmas. And like, I was thinking, like, is like Flynn mad at me like because I went away? Like, I don't know. So I've just like our upstairs like looks like this, so I have to like literally cut out the carpet. Like, thankfully the under padding is like pet proof, so it like doesn't seep to the under padding, but like I have to cut away the carpet so I can deep clean and wash it. And it's like, it's everywhere almost, except for like some areas. But like, I have all these like calming pheromones now upstairs, and I think that's helped a little bit. But he was like devastating this area, so it's like patchwork carpet now from having to like tear it up. And then my office, don't mind the mess of like ADHD projects, but he like peed all over this wall of my office. So now I put like this, like I ripped up all the carpet there, deep cleaned it, odor neutralizing stuff, and then I got these like puzzle foam floor pad things, so that like if he pees again, I can just pick up this and clean that without having to rip up the carpet. But he did it like all in my office, all over here as well. Like, I would show you more of my office, but it's a complete mess. I'm just like, I don't know what to do. I'm just at such a loss because I'm like, what's the issue? I've changed like his litter multiple times. And it's just tough. So if you guys have experienced this before, let me know. Like, he's always been a super sanitary kitty where it's like if he deems his litter not clean enough, he'll go outside of the box. But like, his litter is super clean, it's fresh, I washed everything, like it's fresh new litter, like he has his own personal box as well that none of the other kitties go in. So I'm just like, what is this? Like, he's mad at me. He's mad at me. I also brought my bike inside and converted it into a trainer bike. So now I can work out at home with this. And I got a new like trainer wheel because like they say if you want to convert your bike into an indoor bike, you need to change your tire from your road one because this is like loud on the machine, and get like a specific one for indoor use. So I'm gonna have to put that on later today. And then I just like vinyl wrapped it because like whatever, I was bored. Put like this shitty wood vinyl wrap on it just to make it a little cuter. But yeah, I really like it. Now I can work out at home.